Why is it that in a world of unprecedented wealth and technological progress, the gap between the richest and the rest continues to widen? This is the paradox of our time. The more global economies grow, the more unequal they often become. The story of inequality is not just about numbers, it is about power, opportunity, and the rules of the game. Countries differ widely in how wealth is distributed, but the pattern repeats itself. The rich frequently find ways to accumulate more, while those at the bottom struggle to break free from cycles of poverty. The International Monetary Fund notes that income inequality has increased in most advanced economies since the 1980s, with the top 1% in places like the United States capturing a disproportionate share of income gains. The World Inequality Database shows that globally, the top 10% of earners now take home over half of all income, while the poorest 50% together receive less than 10%. This imbalance has deep roots. One factor is capital itself. Wealth creates more wealth, especially in a world of high returns on financial assets and property. Those who already own capital benefit from compounding gains, while workers reliant on wages face stagnant incomes. In fast-growing economies such as China and India, millions have been lifted out of extreme poverty, yet inequality has still surged, partly because new wealth concentrates in urban centers and among educated elites. Education, in fact, plays a critical role. Nations with stronger public investment in education and healthcare, like the Nordic countries, have managed to keep inequality relatively lower by ensuring broader access to opportunities. In contrast, weak social safety nets and unequal schooling in countries across Latin America and Sub-Saharan Africa perpetuate gaps across generations. Another driver is globalization and technology. While they have created immense prosperity, they have also tilted the playing field. Highly skilled workers and global corporations gain the most, while low-skilled labor often faces displacement. Multinational firms can shift profits across borders, paying less tax, while ordinary citizens shoulder the burden. The OECD has repeatedly warned that tax avoidance and weak progressive taxation worsen inequality by eroding public revenues, needed for welfare and infrastructure. Inequality is not merely an economic issue. It has social and political consequences. Rising disparities undermine trust in institutions, fuel populism, and can even destabilize democracies. The World Bank points out that high inequality can stifle economic growth itself, since when wealth is concentrated, fewer people have the purchasing power to drive demand. Solutions exist but require political will. Progressive taxation, fairer labor policies, stronger global cooperation on corporate taxation, and investments in public goods can all help narrow the gap. Examples from countries like Denmark and Finland show that growth and equality can coexist when systems are designed to share prosperity. The rich get richer not by accident, but because the system is tilted in their favor. Yet the system is not immutable. With smarter policies and collective action, inequality can be reduced, ensuring that economic progress benefits the many rather than the few.